Hey everybody! So wonderful to see you guys tonight. I did a little um, double booking and did some arranging, and here we are, everybody. Because I'm silly. So if you notice the schedule change, that was me. But we have everything ready, and we have a very fun and very special evening planned for all of you. So I hope that you are all excited. Thank you for being here, and thank you for supporting Operation Nina. We appreciate it very, very much. I hope that everybody's having a good night. We wanted to do something very, very special for everybody. If you'll remember during the last marathon, we were so very lucky to have Kassie and Hushiko join us, and Hawk joined in as well. And we had an amazing time. Everyone absolutely loved it. They hated for it to end, and we had so much feedback about how wonderful it was for days and days and days. It was definitely a highlight of the last marathon, and we all had such a good time that we just couldn't resist the urge to do it again and capture some magic in a bottle again. So we contacted everybody, and we got everyone together, and we have new special guests joining in addition to them. So it's going to be an even more fantastic, wonderful evening for you guys. Kay and I will be here. There will be music, there will be fun, there will be all of the great things.
Music if it works?
If it works, there will be music. If not, you know what? We're all just so delightful and charming. I don't think anybody will, mind all that much. Without further ado, let me introduce everyone. I will start with Kassie.
Hello.
And then we have Hawk.
Hello, everyone.
Then we have Lore.
Hello.
And we have Hushiko.
Hi.
And we have Blue.
Hello.
And I am so excited for all of them to be here, and we're going to have a lovely, lovely evening. And if anyone, whoever from the group would like to explain a little bit about what we're going to do, because we have so many new people this year, they may have missed what happened last time. And so let's just explain a little bit about what we're going to do.
Sure. I'm Caleb Cat, or Kassie. I do a YouTube show called Fanfiction Theater, where, of course, I read bad fanfiction and commentate about it, and talk about what was good, what was bad, if I would read it again, if you should pass, and things like that. So today, we're going to be visiting an author we've already done 3 times on the show, named Goth Princess 666. And
with
this
a name like that, you know it's got to be good quality.
Indeed.
She's totally
Quality
gothic, man. I tell you what.
Not a prep.
Never a prep. Preps be hating, yo. So, this particular story, apparently she's writing a Mary Sue character named Stardust to do something with Pokemon. I'm not sure. I shall drop a link for the story if anybody wants to follow along as we read. On fanfiction.net, section Pokemon, we are reading a story called Stardusts Pokeball by Goth Princess 666. Stardust Pokeball. I headed outside. Get it, cocks? I'm gothic. And I like death. This is going to be special already.
Yeah, already started off with just this.
Harry flowed me outside. What are you doing? Asked Harry, watching me walking around. I'm just taking a walk around, I said seductively. Now that I am the most popular girl in the school, I have to take it back.
Already the most popular girl in the school, and just started.
I think this is coming off of Me Against the World, which was a
I'm
Harry
pretty sure
Potter
it is.
fic. Basically, where she fought some tourists and like flies or something ate her chicken nuggets, and she kept talking, like obsessing over these chicken nuggets.
In most all of these stories, the main character of any main male character of any of the series in question is usually just genitals on legs that serves its purpose, but otherwise doesn't contribute in any way to the story. Just letting you know.
Yeah, this is going to be totally pointless, but hopefully it'll be funny.
Okay then.
Harry giggled for some reason. I smiled sexily at him. I then noticed a shape hidden in the grass. I looked on the floor. I thought you were outside, so shouldn't it be the ground? Until I saw a ball. Harry! I shouted. Have you seen this ball? The ball shined bright in the moonlight. I don't see how it can be super shiny if it's nighttime, but okay. I picked up the ball. It was black and gothic. Then how was it shiny? Did it have like that black glow-in-the-dark spray all over it? It had the words 666, which are numbers, not words, etched on the surface, and I felt a strong power as I held it up. Is this supposed to be
No, it has the words 666 scratched on the surface. Though scratch on the surface are words, so there you go.
Yeah, I guess. We have so much in common, I said to the ball. Well, I guess so. You're very round, filled with air, and I kick you a lot. So, the ball shook a little, and Harry came over to look at what it was. The ball fell to the floor, and out came a creature. Pikachu! It yelled while making much of electricity. Author's note: I looked at your comments and I made some improvements to my spelling. What do you think?
So it's my turn, isn't it?
Yes.
It is chapter 2. It was a black Pikachu, like them ones you see in the carton, only this one is gothic.
Oh, God. Not
Because, Pokemon are gothic. You have
because I've seen a black Pikachu.
Yeah.
Well, some are sort of gothic. Like there's that one 5th gen. Name
they can have a gothic look about them, but as for Pokemon participating in the goth subculture, I'm not quite sure if they. Hi there, I said seductively. Why are you trying to seduce Pikachu?
Because you want bestiality to happen.
Oh, God. The black Pikachu looked at me, and I held out the Pokeball for it to go into, and it returned to the inside of it. Harry Potter walked back in the main Hogwarts with me still holding my ball.
The main Hogwarts? Hogwarts is separate buildings? Like different buildings called Hogwarts?
Harry laughed. I licked having this ball. Oh, God. Then I heard, wrong heard, H-E-R-D, a noise. It was McGonagall. Foul, obscene child, she screeched while adjusting her feather hat. She didn't have a... Never mind. I looked up. How dare you miss my direction? She screamed at me. I said, pardon?
You never mentioned that you had detention. Or direction in this case.
Harry watched as I got shouted out. Then, suddenly, I held up my bell. Where? Hey, I'm already in trouble, so let me hold this up because I just found it on the ground so I can get in more trouble potentially. Maybe someone lost it and it's really powerful. Where did you get that, you filthy youth? She yielded. I threw my bell to the Gorund. Go pick a ball.
How do you know what it is? You just said it was a black gothic ball.
Also, there's no marking on the E, so
Ah,
it would just be Pokeball.
I
Yep.
screeched as my black Pikachu came out. Pika, it said. Pika, Pika! My Pikachu jumped up and down and suddenly... Electric shock, it yelled, while it zaped on McGongle. I
Because
laughed.
Pikachu speak English good.
I laughed immensely. Harry laughed too. My Pikachu smelled. It knew it had done me a good job. McGongle ran away. Now we would have to deal with the problem of her reporting my Pikachu.
Then why did you have your Pikachu shock her?
Yeah, it's kind of a bad idea maybe to actually assault one of the teachers at Hogwarts if you're trying to not get in more trouble than you're already in. But
It does seem like she's a glutton for punishment.
yeah. I mean, if she was already having detention, although we didn't get to find out why or that this actually happened, but it would seem like it would be a bad choice once you have detention to, try and electrocute your professor. What do I know? I'm not a teacher in a magic school, I suppose. Author's note. Hey guys, I showed my readings to my teachers today. Not this story, but some others. And she said they were quite God.
Who hired this teacher?
I need to focus a little more as I'm reading them. So see, guys, my stories aren't bad, so stop leafing bad reviews in my other ones.
That doesn't mean what you think it means.
I think that's actually exactly what the principal said when people were reviewing the school, because whichever teacher says this is good writing, good reading, is clearly not qualified to be a teacher of anything, not even if it's not English. They're probably not qualified.
But what if it's detention at Hogwarts? Should they be electrocuted?
Detention?
Detention, right.
Probably. I would say that's acceptable because it's detention.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's my turn to read this next chapter. I giggled as my Pikachu came out of his Pokeball, and started jumping around on the grass. We were now sitting outside. I slapped on some black gothic perfume, which smelled so gothic.
Gothic doesn't have a smell!
Seriously, what does gothic smell like? I
You don't wanna
used
know.
to be a goth. I was in goth clubs in the 90s,
You can
for
have
God's
things
sake.
that are catered to goths, like one smelled like fresh rained earth I found. Some other things like that.
Like, what
It's
is...
perfume that smells like leather, death, and sad.
Don't forget mascara.
Yeah,
Yes.
oh yeah, of course.
And pooping bloody tears.
Putting
Yeah.
it down your feet.
Down our feces.
Down it.
My Pikachu jumped up and down like it liked my perfume. Suddenly, a tall figure overshadowed us. We locked up. We just barred all the doors. We don't even want to know who this guy is. Just hide. Well then, lassie, fancy running into your ire.
Oh, are we still making Hagrid out to be a bad guy?
A
Really?
pedophile, yeah.
Oh my god.
It was Hargid again. Hargid raped at me. I
Hey,
want
guys.
to.
I hate to interrupt you guys. I just want to say something. Kay and I were so inspired by your reading so far that we created a little image for you guys in chat to look at to help you along as you do this story. It's for you guys.
Okay.
And now, sorry for interrupting.
Yeah, so I'm just going to post a link.
Yep.
Everyone in the call, please take a look too.
Yes, we want you guys to
Okay.
see what you guys have inspired. Thank you so much for being
Okay.
All right, let's...
Adorable.
That's awesome.
Where is it? Let's see.
It's in chat.
Oh yeah, it didn't come up for me on mine. That's good.
Oh my goodness!
Me
Oh
either.
my.
So that was this is our black seductive Pikachu.
Yes.
Oh my word!
Oh, I want to see it.
I am
It's not coming
so
up.
aroused right now.
Yeah, I will post it in the Skype call as well.
Okay, there we
I'm saving it forever.
go.
That's amazing.
Oh, that's brilliant. Nina, you're brilliant. You're brilliant.
You know what? You know what I have to do with this? I can't be done. I need to do more. It needs to be everywhere. I just thought about doing this. I don't know why I didn't do this in the first place.
Oh, here we go, everyone. This is going to be a
There
thing.
we go.
There we go. Oh, thanks. Have it cover me. Oh, there we go.
There.
Yeah, I don't see anything either.
It'll show up in a sec in the video
Okay.
Oh, on the stream, okay.
Yeah.
on the stream.
That is wonderful. I just.
We were just inspired, and it's both seductive and gothic at the same time.
It touches me deep inside, Nina. Deep
It's
inside.
glorious. It makes me want to slit my wrists.
Yes.
And,
It touches me in ways that only my doctor should.
All over my tits.
Oh, yeah.
Now I will go back to being quiet so you guys can carry on.
Yes.
Speaking of seductive Pikachus, I want to take you, let slowly, said Hagrid. Hagrid, trying to rip off my cloths. Harry tried to stop him, but he was too weak. Suddenly, my black Pikachu jumped up. Gothic attack! Suddenly, a black light zapped Hagrid, and he crashed into the Mon. So crashed into Pikachu. Great. That was really counterproductive.
yes.
Then my Pikachu jumped on my heat and started to laughing. We sat on the grass as my Pikachu sat with me. It made all our problems go away! Exclamation point, exclamation point,
By
exclamation
killing
point,
them
exclamation
with
point.
lightning.
Yeah, it's not exactly harmless to shock people with lightning, especially if they're, I shouldn't try and reason this, should I?
No.
No.
I liked it, Sumaka. Suddenly, we heard footsteps behind us. It was... ... Dumbledore! What the hell are you doing, you... Okay, but we ran out.
I was thinking it.
Yeah.
I
We were
thought about
awful.
doing it too, since it's apparently my catchphrase now.
Yep. We ran as fast as we could! Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. Suddenly, my Pikachu ran back into Ist Pokeball.
That's
We
apparently
jumped-
some sort of lost city in Hogwarts.
Yeah.
Jumped into the bushes and started to screwing.
With your Pokeball? What? With the Pikachu and the Pokeball?
The Pokeball gag.
So it sounds like the fact that the headmaster is walking by inspired them to go screw in the bushes.
Dumbledore's just that much of a pimp, you know?
Yeah.
Dumbledore walked straight past us. We laughed, ignorant old fool.
What a
A.M.
pair of douchebags that don't respect their teachers.
Seriously,
I
it's
can't.
a headmaster. Good grief. Why even bother learning from the staff that he runs if you think he's an ignorant old fool?
Really?
A.N. I can't believe I didn't comment on this sooner, but don't leave a comment if you're a prep.
I'm not a prep, but I'm definitely going to leave comments.
You know, we're probably all preps. If you have a brain cell, a single one in your head, you're a prep.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
Basically anyone who doesn't agree with her 100%.
Yeah. Hey, I'm
Alright.
Goth original generation. She can't pull that crap with me.
Well, no one can pull any crap with you, P-chan.
Oh yeah. Well.
Well, unfortunately, we've had crap several times on this show.
Yes, and
So-
currently we're reading a big turd.
A shiny star turd.
Ugh, I don't even think it's shiny. For any of you who are...
It's gothic black,
Yes, that's right.
For any of you who are
covered in
curious,
blood.
we have got a big treat in for you guys. We have been reading it with... And Blue and Laura and Hawk have helped us so much by being here and reading with us. But,
Let's just say if you like Legend of Zelda, you will hate this.
I think if you have any sense of decency, you will hate this.
You'll hat this.
Yes.
Yes, you'll have this. Yes.
Go away. I hate you.
I guess it's my turn.
Yep.
I'll begin writing the eulogy.
Dumbledore finded us when we were in the main hall eating a chicken. So I can just picture her just gnawing on this chicken's head. It's not even dead yet.
Yeah, I was
Poor
going to
chick.
say it makes it sound like it's not even dead yet. It's like a living chicken that they're trying to eat.
Yeah.
All I can think of is Kentucky Fried Chick right now.
Yeah,
I
I
get
heard. I heard, like a herd of sheep, began Dumbledore, that you have a Pokemon. You do realize that Pokemoms are disallowed on these very premises? Question mark, exclamation point, quotation mark, exclamation point.
Uh-huh.
I nodded. I don't have one, I shouted. So you're just blatantly lying when another teacher has already seen it and been assaulted by it.
Yes. Plus, we're shouting at a teacher.
Yeah. It's true, Harry said. She doesn't have one. Why would she lie? She saved the shoal. I see, said Dumbledore. McGonagall might be going decisional.
Yeah, but no.
Yeah, but no. I'll have to arrange some pills for her to take. So there's no magic you can use to help somebody who's going delusional. You have to use...
Or anything to test the validity of the...
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
Seems like there would be something in a school that, had that whole wizardry and witchcraft, but I just can't put my finger on what it would be.
It's just... Yeah. And he seems to switch instantaneously from being very, very accusatory to instantly believing her at face value. And then Dumbledore stepped off. We laughed. We laughed. Now everyone would think McGonagall was methanol in the head.
That's not how that works.
Yeah. I hugged Harry and we continued to eat our chicken. I went upstairs to my dormitory and put the Pokeball in my bag next to my book of bat insides, gross, and the never-ending story. Yeah, because the never-ending story is so gothic. Suddenly, my black Pikachu popped out of my out of my big.
Said the actress to the bishop.
It shook its head, so it wanted to be carried round by me. It hopped back int he Pokeball, and I carried it round shawl all day. It was my most impotent item.
I didn't know you were one of those, Stardust.
It was my most impotent item I had ever had. Harry locked upstairs, so he doesn't want you anywhere near him anymore, I guess.
Good.
He was locking for me. Yep, my suspicions are confirmed. I ran over to him and slammed into the door, apparently. He laughed at me as I went down. It seems like it's actually confirming everything I'm saying.
Yeah.
He laughed at me as I went downstairs. Today would be a god day. Author's note. tanks, guys, for Earth support.
It's never a god day with Golf Princess 666.
Unless somehow tourists are involved, which that was actually funny.
Huh. Suddenly, I locked to the window. There was some prep climbing through the window. I rushed off to shut the window, but the prep had already climbing through. He tossed my Pokeball and ran off with it. Ah, Pikachu! I screamed as he ran off. I ran after him, shooting spells at him with my wand. Pika! I screamed like Pikachu. I ran off after him, and he ran out the door.
The door?
I keep wanting to correct all the grammar.
You know, right?
I thought that he went out the window, not the door. Suddenly, he turned and relished Black Pikachu from the Pokeball. The Black Pikachu tried to run to me, but the prep put it back in the Pokeball.
Then why did he release
If you
it?
come any closer,
Oh dear.
I don't know, said the prep, I would smash the Pokeball, which is okay, whatever. I stopped and he ran off with my Pokeball. Harry ran over to me and could tell something was wrong. What's wrong, Stardust? He asked. I told him all about what had happened. Went off to the police to report it. Author's note, I bet you didn't see none of that coming.
How could I? That makes no sense in the context of Harry Potter and Pokemon.
Also, if they're going to report it
Where
to
did
the
they-
police...
Where did
Are
they
they-
find police?
Yeah.
Officer
where would
Jenny?
they
So I don't know what she'd be doing at Hogwarts.
Especially since, according to Dumbledore, Pokemoms are completely forbidden.
Chapter 6. We walked into the police station. I burst into the room with Harry flowing close behind me. Foul children, screamed the police chief. Why can't you grow some manners? Backward slash.
Would you like to switch to decaf, sir?
No, I said. Someone robbed my Pokeball. So what? Said the police chief, who was obviously annoyed by what we had just achieved. Get out or I'll make you all arrested. We ran out of there as fast as we could, and we got back in the Batmobile. Author's note, 'cause I'm Garfield.
I don't think that's how it works. I don't think Batman would actually let you do that. And
Well, they just borrow Dumbledore's car and change it into a Batmobile. Until Dumbledore finds them at a concert and gets his car back, but tells them they can steal anybody else's car except for his and turn it into a Batmobile.
because being the headmaster of Hogwarts, you have carte blanche over anyone else's cars. Also, why would he even have a car to begin with?
Yes, he would have a broom. Or do some kind of teleporting spell, but anyway. We speeded down the road and went to the nearest person who could help us, Dumbledore. Why would he help you guys? You just lied to him and said he was a stupid old fool? Whatever. You
Because my immortal logic.
You filthy brass, Dumbledore screamed at us. What do you think you're doing? Someone's stealing from Star Stew? Star Stew,
Now all I can think of is Disco Stew.
said Harry. Someone robbed my Pokeball, I shouted. Dumbledore...
So now he knows you've been lying to him not like 5 minutes ago.
Dumbledore looked in disbelief. So you did have a Pokeball, he said. Well. Now we need your help to get it back, I
Why should
shouted.
we help you?
He shouldn't. He should investigate, surely, or at least let the appropriate authorities know about it, but you weren't supposed to have that, so it's none of your business anymore. Dumbledore shook his head. No, he said. He baconed.
Baconed? What?
He baconed us out the room. We walked sadly down the corridor. No, what are we going to do? I asked miserably.
Well, that was a beautiful ending. He shocked himself, and then he probably slaughtered a tepig.
Who knows?
Yeah,
but,
it sounds like it.
I still don't quite know how he baconed them out of the room, and I'm not sure I want to know.
He had a tepig chase him out. Simple. For slaughtering it.
I locked outside the building of Hogwarts. I saw the prep with my Pokeball. Yes, because of course it would be a prep, because who else would be the villain in this? I rushed outside. Harry followed me out. The prep was throwing my Pokeball around. How dare he! I rushed over. I kicked the prep on the floor and grabbed my Pokeball of him. I started to kicking at the prep. Wait, why did they think they needed Dumbledore's help for this? Is he really good at savaging people randomly? Does he just, go around in school and, randomly just beat down a student here and there?
Yes.
Is that why they hid? I put my Pokeball in my pocket for a while for keep-safing. Harry began to help me make a kicking. I laughed as we kicked the prep into some squeezy mud. What the hell is squeezy mud? Suddenly, mud was all on the prep's cloth, so he committed genocide.
There weren't supposed to be any preps at Hogwarts anymore. You established this at the end of Me Against the World.
What?
Either genocide of preps or genocide of muggles.
Genocide of preps.
He committed that. I took out my Pokeball and smiled. I had my propriety back. Harry smiled at me too. This requires a little celebrate victory, said Harry. I laughed and we started to screwing sexily. We screwed all about the floor. Then we went back inside. It was Tim.
So wait, you had sex outside in the mud next to a dead body that committed genocide?
With Tim?
With Tim, yes.
Okay.
Par for the course for Goth Princess 666.
Yeah.
Author's note, I bet none of you so tut coming I lick to pierce you Al. So Al, she likes to pierce you.
Chapter 8. I went back to my dormitory and held out my Pokeball. It shined brightly, and my Belk Gothic Pikachu came out. It laughed and giggled, and my black Gothic Pikachu... Wait, what? Huh? Oh, I read the wrong line. It was happy to see that I half-released it, and it was with me again. Harry came into the ROM, and we started to screw. Then I noticed my Pikachu was watching. Stop! I said to Harry. What if my Pikachu watching? Harry laughed. Look, said Harry. He's enjoying it. A.N. Not like in a pervy way or nothing.
How else was he enjoying it?
I guess he just likes to dumb people get it on.
It pleases him to know that that he is actually the smartest being in the vicinity.
My Pikachu was laughing. I don't think he understood what was going on.
I'm pretty sure he does. He's just laughing at that you're that stupid.
Makes about as much sense as anything.
I put him back in my Pokeball, and we continued to screwing. I laughed as we screwed in the ROM. Apparently they're playing a Pokemon ROM. I held my Pokeball back, and I had Harry. Also, I had a lot of things no one else had. I should be happy, and I was, but not too much, because I'm Gothic. Lol. but some I shock it off as we continue to screw. And yes, I am. And I'm just playing Lavender Town in the background to try to make this more epic than
Yeah, that was
supposed to be.
okay.
Bring it home, Hawkeye.
Well, that's what. Never mind. We ended the day, and we net to bed. When I went into my dormitory, I saw a present on my bed.
Pikachu, no, not on the
I
bed.
ripped it open, and it was
Blue,
the
cut
new
it
album
out.
by Simple Plan.
Okay.
I scram of excitement. Wow, I'm really glad that that's how it was misspelled.
Yes, from what we've seen, it's... Yes, well... The less said about that, the better.
Harry rushes to the ROM. Just for ooh, sweetie, he says, smiling. Then he walks off, because he has no interest to seeing you enjoy it. I lay down happily, and put the CD in my bag, ready to listen to tomorrow. I got out my Pokeball, and my black Pikachu came out. It squawked happily. I went to bed. Unnecessarily long ellipses. It was God. Author's note. I win. Pretty epic, right, guys?
The answer is no.
Yeah, the answer is no. Also, your Pikachu was God? So...
But wait, I thought that other Pokemon was God. No, wait, that was in Casper Vestergaard's story. My bad.
Yeah, but no. Okay.
Well, that was certainly interesting.
Well, there you go. Stardust Pokeball. You can listen to this and more with us on every episode of Bad Fanfiction Theater.